Hey everyone, it's Dr. Co here from Reset Ketamine, and I was just thinking about dogs, and you know those dog leashes that you can put around the necks of dogs, but it's actually electrified? What I mean is that there's like an electric fence that's around the front yard. And what's interesting is if you have a dog and you get them one of these special collars, put it around their neck, and even though there might be an invisible layer or a border or a fence around the yard, the dog won't go there because every time it goes there, it's going to get shocked. Now, I don't have one of these for my dog, but it is really interesting to think about how the dogs can ultimately become conditioned to stay within a certain boundary because of an electric shock that they will receive from their collar. What's fascinating about this is even after, let's say, 3 months, 6 months, or a year of this dog having an electric collar around its neck, and let's say one day it breaks. What's fascinating is that the dog will still remain in its border. If the dog really wants to get away from this electric fence that he's around, then it'll actually go out of the fence. And each time it does that, it's painful, but it will try to get out of the fence and endure the electric shock. And after a certain point, once the dog goes beyond the electric fence, this invisible barrier, it will actually be free and there will be no more pain. So what if this also applies to human beings? There might be an invisible fence around us, but there might be some discomfort as we try to get around this fence. And the more we practice, the more we endure this pain and discomfort, then there will be one day when we become free of any shock or pain that comes to us. Something to think about. Let me know what your thoughts are. Please leave me a message or comment below.